The Philadelphia Eagles are finally starting to be fully healthy on offense. Yes, it has been a long time since the Eagles have had their full offense out there, but it looks like both A.J. Brown and Dallas Goedert will be active for Dallas week. And this is huge for the Philadelphia Eagles because the offense has been pretty efficient over the last, I'd say, month without Dallas Goedert out there. And we've seen Grant Alcantara has been pretty involved. So we know that the tight end position is one that the Eagles are going to utilize. But when we look at the practice report, Devonta Smith, questionable, well, not questionable, but limited with a hamstring injury. You don't love to see that. Same with Fred Johnson, but Saquon Barkley, full practice after the rest. Mekhi Becton, full practice. A.J. Brown, full practice. Dallas Goedert, full practice. Jalen Hurts, full practice. Cam Jurgens, full practice. Like, those are the things you love to see. And as we go into this Dallas week, I will preview that matchup later in the day on this channel. So if you want to see that, make sure you're subbed. But the Eagles are in a really good spot here. And with Washington getting better and Washington being right there, you know, you don't want to look past the Dallas matchup, but Thursday Night Football is the Washington Commanders. Back-to-back divisional games in a 5-day span. Like, Philly needs to have their full set of guys raring to go. And I honestly was willing to have Dallas Goedert not play Sunday and have him play Thursday just to make sure that we have our best looking guys out there for Washington. If Dallas Goedert's good to go for both games, perfect, because these divisional wins and this divisional record really could be what decides the NFC East winner this year, decides home field advantage, and decides a playoff schedule. Like, these upcoming matchups are very big for Philly. We just talked about, I talked about this a month ago, and I said the Eagles got to go 3-1 or 4-0 in the next stretch. This is the easiest stretch of their schedule. They went 4-0. They looked pretty dominant along the way. Nothing to complain about. But now we're at the, all right, it's time to perform part of the schedule. And the Eagles getting healthy for this is huge. We saw what this offense was like without A.J. Brown. So that little injury scare versus Jacksonville, yeah, it was pretty scary. Yes, Devonta Smith went out there and reminded you who the hell he is with that Heisman-esque Heisman winner mentality. The catch that he had, the one-hander, the ball from Jalen Hurts, you saw it, you loved it, I get it. But having A.J. Brown out there really does make a huge difference for this offense. Dallas Goedert, remember the Saints game, no Smitty, no A.J. Brown. Dallas Goedert was the savior. Dallas Goedert with the rack had the Eagles to win that game. Getting both of those guys out there. And for the first time since week one, we would have Hurts, Saquon, AJ, Smitty, Goddard out there. And if Jahan Dotson's starting to come along, we may have not yet seen the best of this Eagles offense. They are getting healthy at the right time. And this is the time of year that you want to start really capitalizing on momentum. You look around the NFL, and I know that I said this about the trade deadline in that video. Detroit got better. Washington got better. We stayed the same from a roster perspective. But in terms of getting guys healthier, I still think there's some room for improvement in this team. The defense has been top 10 in almost every grade over the last month. Some of that due to competition. Some of that due to guys like Quinyon Mitchell being a top 10 corner in football. Cooper DeJean really stepping up and playing well. The pass rush getting a little bit better. Zach Bond is a top 3 PFF graded linebacker this year. Guys are overperforming. And you need that in a year where you're going to make a deep playoff run. Philly has that potential. For my money, they're the second best team in the NFC right now behind Detroit. But the games aren't played on paper. They're played on the field. And it's very important that Philly is getting healthy right now. For Dallas week, yes, but more importantly, for the Commanders game on Thursday Night Football. A.J. Brown and Dallas Goedert should be in the lineup for the Philadelphia Eagles, and this is very big and very good news. Now, a word from Green Gridiron. I want to take a moment to give a shout out to my friends over at Green Gridiron for NFL helmets. You can see here the nice face mask, the sweet design. I got the black Eagles helmet. I kept it in the container because I use it as a little desk decor, but you could use it as desk decor, decoration around the house, a little knickknack for, your TV stand. The gift giving season is almost upon us. If you know an NFL fan, it doesn't even have to be Eagles. They've got all 32 teams, NFL partnered brands. You know that you're getting good quality stuff. Be sure to check out the link in the description. I'll also have it as the pinned comment. But thank you to my friends over at Green Gridiron. Go get you a helmet today. So Philly has two of their better playmakers out there for this Sunday versus Dallas. I'm going to talk about my expectations for this game in the next video that you'll see on the channel, probably around 5 o'clock. Or if you already saw that one, appreciate you coming back and checking this one out. Let me know your stat projection for AJ Brown versus the Dallas Cowboys in the comment section. I think I got AJ for somewhere like 6 for 83 and a tub. Let me know yours in the comment section. If you love the Philadelphia Eagles, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Hit the like button. I'll catch you next time. Peace.